Happy Friday, everybody. Let's talk with the S&P 500, US 500. You can see right now it came to buy zone around 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern, and now it's bouncing, going towards neutral zone and then sell zone. All right, so it's very oversold short term. You can see even if I hide this such indicator 1 hour chart, very oversold. Okay, you can see red lines here, and we have slight divergence on 1 hour chart. If I draw a line here from RSI, you can see start making a little bit of divergence on 1 hour chart, even on daily chart. Like I said yesterday, we have divergence happening. So divergences are there, very strong lower highs. But one thing to note, we could also be making a flag. So you can see we can also be making some kind of a flag like this. Okay, so this could be a bigger flag, and you can see if I zoom out, it could be a cup and handle pattern as well. All right, so you can this is going lower on higher momentum, and now we want to wait for price action to break out. All right, so that's the longer term story. And if we break out, if this pattern plays out, we can even do the distance from here. If it's like a bigger flag in the long run, if it breaks out, it can also go to new all-time high by maybe January, February this year. Okay, so just keep that in mind longer term, this pattern, and be aware of this, okay, before you short. So just wanted to bring that up. All right, so 1 hour chart, 1 minute chart, short term. Let me delete this indicator so it's clear. And you can see here, we are bouncing now. So levels are here, 41.39, 41.37, let's say 41.38. Neutral zone is around 41.63, and sell zone is around 41.90 short-term MES. On MES futures, the levels are here. It's a bit higher, 41.56 is the buy zone and below, and 42.12 is the sell zone. And on ES, the levels are 41.56, very similar, and 42.12. All right, so that covers your S&P 500, Nasdaq 100. Similar story, but it's bouncing because of Amazon. You can see Amazon is pumping pre-market 4%, 4.5% up, and levels are here, 41.38 and 143.76. And on MNQ, the levels are here. Same thing, getting closer to the neutral zone, 14.218, and on NQ, the level is here. It's around 14 to 20, and up and below is the buy zone, and then 14,343, and up is the sell zone. All right. And triple Qs, the levels are here, 345.15 and below look to buy. And on S&P 100 SPY ETF, very close to buy zone, 413, and below look to buy as well. All right. Dow Jones on in the buy zone already, 32,727, and Russell 2000 in the neutral zone. It's bouncing somehow, but if it falls below 1646, look to buy. If it goes above 1675, look to sell again. Gold is in the neutral zone. You can see it's 1974 and below, look to buy. Silver is also in the neutral zone. Natural gas, massive pump, 2.65. And let's look at futures of natural gas. Again, gap up. Wow, something must have happened. There's a news or something. Futures are massively up. So very good news. Not sure what's happening. Why this one is showing? Is there something different? Something is wrong. It's showing 12% up. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's look at UNG to see how much it's up. Pre-market. UNG is up 2.6%. So it's mostly related to regular natural gas, this one. Crude oil also up near neutral zone and sell zone. So look to take profits there. Dollar index also getting closer to sell zone, which is good news for Bitcoin and gold, because if dollar goes to sell zone, it will come down, and that will help Bitcoin and gold to go up. Bitcoin getting a little bit of sell-off, like I said, looking for it to find buyers around 33,794 and below. Ethereum also 1770 and below, look to find buyers. Tech stocks are all in the buy zone. So Apple, Tesla, all a little bit pump, but it was in the buy zone. And then Netflix also down. Google must be in the buy zone. You can see here near third standard deviation. Meta was down heavily yesterday, now bouncing a little bit pre-market. Snowflakes was down, now bouncing pre-market because of Amazon. Amazon was down almost 7-8% last couple of days. Now it's bouncing after earnings. NVDA near neutral zone and AMD near neutral zone as well. Hang Seng Index near sell zone. So this is where you should be looking to take profit. Toronto Stock Exchange in the buy zone. Bonds in the neutral zone. Let's look at commodities. Copper in the sell zone. Palladium in the neutral zone. Wheat in the neutral zone. Corn coming closer to buy zone. Soybeans coming close to sell zone. Sugar also getting closer to sell zone. Gold miners nearby zone, and tech sectors, XLK in the buy zone, energy sector in the buy zone, healthcare sector in the buy zone, utility sector in the sell zone, industrials in the buy zone, real estate sector in the neutral zone, financials in the buy zone. KRE bounced for some reason yesterday. Interesting. Shopify is in the buy zone still. All right. And yeah, I think that's about it for today. Let's quickly wrap up. Let's look at any growth stocks. 7% down yesterday. SE in the buy zone, TTD in the buy zone, Riot in the buy zone. No, not yet. Now it's bouncing pre-market. Target, Zoom also in the buy zone. All right, so let's go back to wrap up. S&P 500, little bit of downside now. US 500, 41.38 and below buy. Nasdaq in the middle, 14,138 and below, look to sell. All right, sorry, look to buy. All right, guys, good luck for today. Bye.